Hi, this is Garrett with Gwydion Reviews, and it is time for a review of the new Future and Metro Boomin album, We Still Don't Trust You. Future and Metro Boomin are back with a new collaborative project. This one comes just a month after the previously released We Don't Trust You, an album that has made waves primarily because of a fiery verse from Kendrick Lamar dissing the likes of Drake and J. Cole, but I digress. While I didn't love that album, I thought it was solid and had some great stuff on it. With We Still Don't Trust You, the duo decided to make something a bit more moody. The beats gear more towards a trap-infused R&B sound, and Future is singing more than he is rapping. And the results start off very promising. The opening title track does a great job at setting this evocative feel, featuring beautiful production, a catchy hook, and a tastefully incorporated The Weeknd feature. It's a nice start to the album. Unfortunately, things quickly fall apart from here. After that first track, this project turns into this really boring and monotonous mixture of trap, R&B, and synth pop that gets old really quickly. Metro's production is fine and I'm all for a moody beat, but many of the beats he offers us here don't really do anything all that cool. For the most part, most of these songs sound the same. And Future's vocal delivery is horrible. I mentioned in my review for their last project together that I'm not a big fan of Future's rapping. I also noted how the one instance he did sing on the track Running Out of Time was awful. Now imagine that singing on the entire project. Yeah, it gets old quickly. And yeah, let's not forget to mention that this project is an hour and a half. Look, I get why artists, particularly in the hip hop realm, are doing this nowadays. They want that streaming money. However, a lot of times those projects end up being quantity over quality, and this album is no exception. With that said, one thing notable about We Still Don't Trust You is that it's a double album. Yeah, the last 7 songs are on their own disc, and you know what? Disc 2 is a lot better than Disc 1, partly because there's, energy. The beats go hard, and while Future's rapping is still not for me, I would much rather him rap than sing, so hearing these final 7 songs was like a breath of fresh air. It makes me wonder why they weren't separately released as their own EP instead of being tacked onto the end of this bloated bore of an album. We Still Don't Trust You is a perfect example of an unnecessary sequel. It takes many aspects of the first installment and makes everything worse. If you like the first part, then you might like this, but for everyone else, I wouldn't worry about it. Just stick with We Don't Trust You. It's definitely better. 3 out of 10.